And it's our favorite day of the year in 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the side.
This time we ask you to direct your attention to center court for the award ceremony. Get loud for the NBA champion, Boston Celtics. Your head coach is Joe Mazzulla. Number 29. Make some noise for the NBA champion, Boston Celtics.
And one of the incredible moments in an NBA season, that presentation of the NBA ring ceremony is special indeed. And greetings, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Buddy Hield is out there with Irving. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Washington in its small forward. And for Boston, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Big Dog in at the 3, the small forward. Early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. So I expect to see
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Celtics. They've started strong this year, holding the second-place spot.
Well, right now for Boston, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And a look at the the starters for the Spurs. They've got Castle, Wembanyama out there with Anthony, and it's Mullen in at the 2-guard. And for the Celtics, Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Jaylen Brown is out there with Drew Holiday, and it's Big Dog in at the 3 spot. And I think we know exactly what kind of game this is going to be, RJ.
Yeah, you don't expect a lot of offense on the interior. These teams take a high volume of threes, and they make a high volume as well.
Tip-off goes to the Celtics. Pass to Tatum. Outside Porzingis. Offline with a 3. On offense, here is San Antonio. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
Here's Big Dog. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. The 3 connects from downtown.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Mullen. To the middle. Lets it fly. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7 foot 4 inches, skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Now here's Anthony, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Shot clock at 3. Here's Castle. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
Normally he drains that.
Pass to Big Dog. And here's Tatum for 3. First shot won't go.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
For 3, Anthony. Boston pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games. Number 1, Boston. San Antonio, 3rd.
And watching these two teams over the last 10 games, the one thing that you notice is how well both are scoring the ball. Seem to be getting whatever shots they want on the offensive end.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
San Antonio with the ball, following the bucket by Boston. Porter finds Kuminga. Here's Jerebko, fires the 3. It's hauled in by White. Here's Big Dog. Last time, 45 points for him. Outside Wembanyama.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Pass to Big Dog. Kuminga against Brown. The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Kuminga. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wembanyama, screen on Holiday. Jerebko. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Big Dog. Misses the jumper. Tie game in Boston. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
And so it's San Antonio with it. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Johnson is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Champagnie at the 2. Boston on offense. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
I don't know, but I do know that they're looking at the possible finals matchup. These are two of the league's most dangerous teams, no doubt.
Pass to Tatum. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul, Michael Porter Jr. That's his first personal foul.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Castle's checked in for Champagnie. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together, and the future looks bright.
Here's Castle. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Boston leading by 3. Outside Tatum. Takes the 3. And Tatum drills the 3.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing...
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's Holiday. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. White can't hit. Pass to Mullen. Anthony with it. Hounded by Tatum. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Holiday taking his time here. Outside Tatum. Up and over Porter. Rebound by San Antonio. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Kuminga.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league, all the length.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Porzingis with it. Here's Hauser. He's guarded by Porter. Outside Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Porzingis sets a screen. And outside Porzingis. They swipe it. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Drew Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Big Dog in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams and miss out on those big guys.
So it's Boston now. After the basket by San Antonio. Brown. Oh, Brown over the D.
And the defense made their presence felt. But somehow, some way, Brown sticks it on them.
Anthony outside. Here's Castle. He's covered by Holiday. Back to Anthony. 6 to shoot. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
And you want more of this from Tatum, able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity.
Holiday finds Brown.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Boston now. It's a 3-point game. The shot by Holiday, no good. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end. Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Free throw good. Brown. And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Outside White. Pass to Tatum. Outside Brown. Boston again missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Now White. Tatum from long range. And the three-pointer goes. Tatum's got 9 points.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
And San Antonio making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Pass to Mullen. Anthony against White. From 9 feet out, Anthony with a bucket.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Holiday passes to Brown. Back to Holiday. On the wing, Tatum. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Yep, that one goes.
Some slippage at the defensive end here in the second half, allowing the offense to establish more of a rhythm.
Here's Mullen. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mullen's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside, Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And Boston with some changes. Cadis checked in for Porzingis. Tillman comes in for Tatum. And it's Hauser in for Drew Holiday. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. White, the pass to Brown.
Spurs foul. Chris Brown, second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
$16 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. No good that time. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Boston out in front. They're up by 2. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Celtics with the lead. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Castle. Then there's Johnson. And it's Porter in at the 3. Here's Pritchard. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Johnson. There's a screen by Kuminga. Oh, there's the... Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
Nice move on the pick and roll by Johnson, generating an opportunity for another guy.
Here's Pritchard. Now Tatum. He's guarded by Anthony. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Anthony.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Jerebko.
The length on Tatum is just so tough to contend with.
Off target from outside. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Big Dog. This one for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Big Dog. Porzingis with a screen on Anthony. Big Dog can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
On the wing, Anthony. Here's Jerebko. Sinks the tray.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Castle. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Back to Holiday. Outside Porzingis. That three's off the mark.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
Anthony, left side. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
That's just a bucket. No, like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Here's Big Dog. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Anthony. Yes!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Down low. Here's Big Dog. Again, the miss by Boston.
That one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
With some arc. And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. "26 seconds left to play in the fourth. Anthony, the pass to Wembanyama. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
No fear in this young man.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Big Dog. Pass to Tatum. The three. And buries it from deep.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K.
star-spangled banner yet waving.
Welcome and happy holidays from... A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been...
On the floor for the visiting Boston Celtics. At point guard, Drew Holiday.
A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. They've got Jaylen Brown. He's out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Mutombo in at the 5. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Thompson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Fantastic ball movement that time. Antetokounmpo skilled at taking apart a defense with his passing.
Now Holiday, coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. Pass to Big Dog. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Five on the clock. With the 7-footer. Big Dog, good.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Outside, Green. Pass to Thompson. Now Brooks. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. Tatum against Green. Now here's Tatum. So valuable for them offensively, adding 22 points a contest. Brown with it. Checked by Brooks. Back to Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. The shot by Holiday. No good.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc.
On the wing, Brooks. Fires for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Brooks not shy about firing away. I mean, it's important that he continues to make these jump shots he's taking.
And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout.